episode 373 from this undisclosed convention center. Undisclosed convention center, where they have conventions and wrestling shows. For the people that love the snaps, there's Chicken Bob. Chicken Bob's hugely excited for this show that's going to happen here at this convention center. He's been very looking forward to it. Demon and Bunny coffee, a delicious coffee. Pamphlet for the Silent Times, every show needs a pamphlet. Book I got for QT out of a little free library, The Ostrich and Other Lost Things. I don't know what things got lost, but some things did. Current book I'm reading, Showtime by Jeff Pearlman. It covers the Lakers. I'm at the part where Irvin Johnson's just about to take over as point guard and lead the Lakers. I'm right at that point. Most recent CAC program. A previous CAC program. Autograph picture of Kevin Sullivan, proud member of WCW. There's Paul and John Lennon back before the split, back when Paul listened to music still. He no longer does. Paul and his freak show. Paul and Wonderful Zach. They weren't discussing music at that point, probably. Paul and his niece, Casey Carlisle. Pictures like that available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com. Home for all your gift-giving needs. Some of those available if you know people that are smaller. Those are available. QT's favorite. If you're old enough. If you love large title belts. If you love her a little bit soldier. There she is. There she is. There she is. There she is. Look at her there. A little bit angry. Other members of Team Bad Knees. Look at that. Not one good knee in that entire whole bunch. Picture of old Ken Hamblin throwing a rock through the mat down. Looks like he's Ken Patera. Ken Patera got a new book out. I think old Ken Hamblin's going to read it. I'd say 83% chance old Ken Hamlin's going to read the new Ken Patera book. And then probably he'll want to read the Bella Twins book. He's not read it, to my knowledge. I'll loan it to him. I got it. I got a picture of Seymour Stump, proud member of the Gallows roster. The Twitter, where you can follow me, but not literally. You know who follows me on the Twitter? Both Stomp and Steve, and so does Rogue Wrestling Attractions, who will be at this ocean convention center that's undisclosed. Because the Pacific Ocean's right over there in the corner. We're probably 2 blocks from it. No more than that. Ocean's right there. You can smell the ocean from here. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Which you may be watching right about now. Right about now, you're probably watching locally. You subscribe, otherwise Tom and Steve gets a nervous stomach and a sneezy head. That's what it looked like at Steve P. News Office. Get even with Steven, if you will. And a JB Moonshine t-shirt. You can get shirts like that wherever you see JB Moonshine, because he's got one of those square gimmicks. He can take payment from anything you have to pay him. Credit cards, cash, it doesn't matter anymore. This week, a busy week. I'm at this undisclosed near the ocean convention center. Chicken Bob and I will be at a show here. Sunday this week on Turnbuckle Terminal, we have Bobby Blade. Coach very excited because he loves when we have people named Blade on the show, which is great passion in life. He loves it. His favorite guests are ones that are named Blade. We once had a Blade month, but this week we get Bobby Blade, who is a long-time staple in Kentucky. He's wrestled, promoted, managed, done everything. Ring announced, massive DVD collection on wrestling. Very famous in Kentucky. I don't think we ever worked a show together, surprisingly enough, despite having gone to UWF multiple times. Monday, pretty much free. Tuesday, not much going on. Wednesday, pretty wide open. Thursday, maybe I'll watch some old episodes of The New Dallas. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. It's a thing that happened. Friday next week on the show, we have Chad French, promoter of Paulcade. I'm on my way to Paulcade a couple of weeks later, and we're going to talk all things Paulcade. Money going to the Humane Society as well as to the family of referee Man Bun Sean Patrick O'Brien. So I'm definitely looking forward to having Chad French come on the show once again. His annual visit to discuss Paulcade. But to review. Undisclosed Convention Center near the ocean, which is like 2 blocks that way. You can drive into the water if you wanted to, but why would you want to do that? Well, you literally can drive right into the Pacific Ocean. I got this show here, RWA. Then Sunday, Bobby Blade's on the show. Coach looking forward to this like he's never looked forward to anything in his life. He's probably blowing that whistle. He's got coffee at the ready. He's probably doing push-ups in anticipation of it. He's pumped and ready to go. Monday, pretty old. Tuesday's free. Wednesday, I got nothing much. Thursday, maybe I'll watch old episodes of the new Dallas that had like the grown-up kid from the original Dallas, and J.R. Ewing was still running around even though he was like 90, but then he died in the middle of the series and things took a big tumble off a cliff after that. But maybe I'll watch an episode or two. Friday, Chad French coming on to the show. We're going to talk Paul Cave, which you can see me when you go buy a ticket and watch Paul Cave this year in New Albany, Indiana. But pretty much episode 573